Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are going to be taking a look at some more clearance grocery items. Now these are items that you can purchase at Walmart. Most Walmarts have a clearance section where they will have discontinued grocery items, things like dented cans, maybe a cosmetic defect in the packaging. You know, if they have to apply a little bit of tape to the packaging, anything that might make it a little bit less than perfect, they will place it into the clearance section. A lot of regular grocery stores do the same. You might have to kind of look around to find that section. Usually it's kind of in the back of the store. In the Walmart where I went today, it was in the very back of the store. You really had to look for it. And you never know what's going to be back there. It could be anything. So we're going to start out with the crinkly items first. And I actually have several crinkly things to show you. And these are just totally random, unrelated grocery items. I do believe it is all food items today. Sometimes you can find things back there like cleaning products, packages of paper products, things like that. There was not anything back there like that today. But I found some delightful crinkles. This one is aggressively crinkly. From Old Fashioned Gourmet, I found this lovely packet of blue raspberry taffy. It looks delicious. It is artificially flavored saltwater taffy. Look at the pretty little stripes up here. It's like a delightful awning over a candy shop. You have this mint green and red. It's so beautiful. Let's see. I was trying to see what size this package is, but it doesn't want to tell me. It is 6 ounces, and the only flavor in here is blue raspberry. And you will see that each individual piece of taffy is wrapped in wax paper. There's a story back here about taffy. What is saltwater taffy? One legend holds that it came from David Bradley, who owned a candy store in the late 19th century. The story goes that Bradley's candy store was flooded during a major storm in 1883. His entire stock of taffy became soaked with seawater from the Atlantic Ocean, so he began to call it saltwater taffy as a joke. More than 100 years later, this old-fashioned gourmet saltwater taffy is created using a unique 24-hour pulling process that results in a taffy with a super soft texture that practically melts in your mouth. Well, that is an interesting story. I don't know if that's true or not. I always kind of wondered why it was called saltwater taffy. I just assumed it had some salt water in it somewhere, somehow. Perhaps not. This package of saltwater taffy originally was $3.99. And up here you're going to see the little clearance sticker up here at Walmart. They're going to be yellow. Some of them are small and some of them are larger. This on clearance was only $1.50, which I think is a great deal for this package of lovely blue raspberry saltwater taffy from Old Fashioned Gourmet. Very pretty. So that's our first item today from the clearance section. Our next item is a thing I didn't even know was a thing, but it actually does not surprise me. We have an envelope here. Now this reminds me of the pouches of the rice, like the 90-second rice that you just heat up. It's already made. My younger son loves that stuff. This is Presti Kids plate ready pasta. So I guess you have to be a kid to eat this. Real ingredients, great recipes. This is fusilli marinara. Fusilli marinara. It's pasta in marinara sauce, and it's already cooked. It's just, you have everything in this pouch. You're going to have the sauce in here and the pasta. And it says that it is free from preservatives and is non-GMO. This little pouch is 8 ounces of plate-ready pasta. So I guess all you have to do is heat it up. You open it, you gently knead the pouch to separate the pasta and tear it at the top to vent, and you heat it for only 1 minute and it's ready to eat. Well, that is just the height of convenience right there, my goodness. Although I don't see why it's called Presty Kids. I mean, I can see this being appealing to anyone, if you're in a hurry and you want a little quick plate of pasta. I mean, I think that's wonderful. So, yeah, I don't know why they just market this to kids. It seems like it would be appealing to anyone who wants just a quick little plate of pasta. But yeah, we have Presty Kids, and you can see there's a little notch here and here. So you're just going to tear it like halfway across, stick it in the microwave for a minute, and then it's going to be ready to eat. Now you might wonder, how much would a packet of pasta like this cost? I would imagine to make it, it wouldn't cost very much. This pouch originally was $2.97. It is organic, however, so I think that's part of it. It doesn't state it on the front, I don't believe, but on here it says organic. It was originally $2.97, but on the clearance aisle today at Walmart, this item was available for only $1.50. So I think this is a very nice little convenient meal here, but personally for me, I don't think I would pay $3 for it. I think I would just make my own pasta and have a jar of sauce there, because I could make a lot of pasta with sauce for $3, and it really doesn't take that long to make. I am not that busy. But I can see where this would be convenient for you, like if you have a kid, that comes home and wants something, they could just heat this up. Yes, it's very nice. So that is our second item from the clearance section from Presty Kids. It is our plate-ready pasta, fusilli marinara. We have one more item that is somewhat crinkly, but it also has sort of the thickness and consistency of a brick at the moment, so it's not really all that crinkly. What is this? This is from Tasty Bite. It is another pouch, but we have basically a brick of organic brown rice in here. This is 2 servings. This is microwavable and ready in 90 seconds. Now, my younger son loves little packages of microwavable rice like this. I get the ones at Aldi. He loves those. He's not a big fan of brown rice. He likes basmati rice, the kind they have at Aldi. He likes it. This is delicately steamed brown rice. Delicately steamed. They wanted to make sure it was comfortable and happy, so it was delicately steamed. I feel better knowing that. This is USDA organic, non-GMO brown rice. You can heat this up in the microwave or on the stove top, and on the back of the packet, you see that we have instructions for both of those options. This is an 8.8 ounce pouch of organic brown rice from Tasty Bite. And this package originally, just like the other, was $2.97. And it is now only $1.50 for this lovely pouch of organic brown rice. And this is 2 servings per pouch, although my son would probably eat the whole thing. I probably would too. They even have recipes. If you are interested in going further, if you want to go beyond just the regular brown rice, they tell you on the back, for tasty meal ideas, visit tastybite.com. You might be able to find ways to, spruce this up and make this brown rice into something really special. And I'm guessing it probably involves other things that they sell. But it's very pretty rice. Look at it. Kind of looks like little worms, but it's rice. It's yummy brown organic rice in a brick. So you know it's good. All right. The next item we have, I didn't even know was a thing. Where I'm from, my regional dialect, this word is Vienna. but in my regional dialect it's pronounced Vienna. Vienna sausages. I am familiar with Armour Vienna sausages. There are several different brands. Hormel, I think, makes Vienna sausages. I was not aware that Goya did. This was a new thing that I had never seen before. These are Vienna sausages made with chicken, beef, and pork, added in chicken broth. That's very nice. Now you get a little pop top on here. All little containers of Vienna sausages are made to be opened with the pop top, as far as I'm aware, so you don't need a can opener. You just pop it open, and the disgusting little things are just right there, and they stink. And I personally do not like them. My older son loves them. I do not like them. But there are different flavors. You can even get, they have, I think it's Hormel, or is it Armour, has a barbecue flavored Vienna sausage. They have chicken Vienna sausages, pork, a bunch of different flavors. But this one appears to just be the chicken, beef, and pork little sausages. And you open it up, and they're just little. And you're going to have 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6 possibly going around. And then there will always be one right in the middle. Or that's the way I always see them. Now these little containers here from Goya are 4.6 ounces. There is a little bit of broth in there, but usually if it's like Armour or Hormel, it's kind of gelatinous, so you don't really hear any sloshing in there. Plus the sausages are packed in there pretty tightly. They're just like little hot dogs. They look like little weenies, you know. But yeah, usually they're tightly packed and you're not going to hear the stuff, but it's kind of like jelly when you open it. The regular price for these little Vienna sausages was $1.20. I do believe these were discontinued because they had a lot of these back there. The clearance price for these little sausages is only 75 cents per container, which seems a little high to me. I'm thinking I usually buy the Hormel ones, or maybe it was Armour. I think it's Armour that my son likes, and I don't remember them being $1.20. I think they're cheaper than these. These might be better. I have no idea. I think they're all gross. But you can get this cute little container of Vienna sausages for only 75 cents. And they had a lot of them. So if you really like them, you could really stack up and stock up on a bunch of these little Vienna sausages. I only got one because I just wanted to show it to you. I will not be consuming it. Another item that they had. Now this item I do not believe was discontinued. If you will notice, it's a little shiny right here. It looks like some tape has been applied to the end of this package here. Some tape, clear tape. And there's tape here and here. So I'm thinking that possibly somebody opened this package. And they will inspect the contents of the package. And if it appears that everything inside is okay, the packaging inside is still intact and sealed, they will simply tape it back up. Of course, if the inside package has been opened or tampered with, they will not do that. Or they're not supposed to do that. But I'm sure with this, it was just someone for some reason opened it, or maybe it came open on its own. Sometimes the glue on here will not be great, and it will just come unsealed, and it will just need to be taped closed. What is this product? I believe this is chicken bouillon in here. Most of the label is covered. You will see that this clearance sticker is larger. Typically on larger items, they will use a larger sticker like this. It gives you a lot of detailed information. The regular price for this item was $1.38. They even have the date that it was reduced. This was reduced today, December 10th, 2021, and I picked it up today. You're going to save 34 cents because of this issue here, where they had to apply tape to the package. You're going to save 34 cents for that. And this was only $1.04 instead of $1.38. It's a wonderful savings, especially since the original contents are still there. These are blocks. They're little tablets, little bouillon cubes, chicken bouillon cubes. These are wonderful if you're making chicken soup or anything like that. It says that there are 24 tablets in here of chicken bouillon, and this is quite heavy. It's actually 10.2 ounces for this little box. And it's from Magi, Maggi. I am not familiar with that brand. You might be wondering, when you scan this, won't the regular price pop up? It would, except if you look at the barcode right here, since this item is still available for sale and has not been discontinued, this particular box has a special price. So they will print a special barcode and place it over top of the regular barcode on the package, so that when you go to scan it, the scanner will pick up the special barcode and give you that special price of $1.04. Of course, I always double check and make sure that it does, because sometimes if they place the sticker a little bit lower, it might go ahead and pick up the regular barcode. But it appears that it did get this because it did scan at $1.04. The bottom half of this sticker originally was on the machine that prints these stickers out. You can see the top half of the barcode on the very bottom of that large clearance sticker. Now these stickers, it's very hard to see, but sometimes people want to peel these stickers off and try to place them on something else and get it for a cheap price. These stickers are perforated, and it's kind of hard to see, but it's almost like it has an X cut into it, and it's made that way. It comes off the machine that way, so that once it is placed on an item like this, if you try to remove it, it will come off in sections, and you cannot easily place it on another item and make it look like it's supposed to be there. It's very obvious that the sticker has been tampered with. I learned all about that working in a drugstore in college, and I would have to place clearance stickers on things, and sometimes people would try to place them on other items to get them cheaper. And we had the same types of stickers, and it was very obvious that it had been tampered with. And yes, people do that. But that is why you have this special yellow sticker on the bottom of this package. So when you scan it, you're going to get the discounted price, but only on this package because of the issues with the openings on the package. So these are our chicken bouillon tablets. I'm used to the cubes, but I guess those are just tablets. This next item was a big favorite of mine for a long time. I probably showed you some of these in the past. I love these. This is one of my favorite blends of mixed nuts. I did low carb for about 2 years, and I loved these. Great value Deluxe mixed nuts. But I do see that the price has gone up substantially from when I used to buy them. They were a lot cheaper back then. Now this mix is wonderful because a lot of mixed nuts have a lot of peanuts in them. I like the ones that don't have as many peanuts. Plus it's lightly salted. They have the regular kind, but I feel it's a little too salty. The lightly salted was my favorite. This mix actually does not even contain peanuts. It has almonds, cashews, pistachios, pecans, and macadamia nuts in it. And this one, I don't know if it was tampered with. It must have been. I'm not sure what the issue was because it appeared that the lid and the seal were completely intact. The package does not appear to be damaged in any way, so I'm not really sure what the problem was. But the regular price of this item is $7.98, which is gone up quite a bit. They were only about $6 a can. I think they were originally about $5.99 back when I used to buy them. But you save $1.99 on this can, although I'm not exactly sure why. But we know that this item has not been discontinued because if an item is discontinued, they don't need to cover up the barcode, because if they have discontinued an item, they may go ahead and reduce the price across the board, which means that you can go ahead and scan that barcode and get the discounted price on all of them. Just like the Vienna sausages do not have a sticker over the barcode, because they have been discontinued, I believe. This one, however, you can see there's a little bit of marker on the original barcode, and then there is a yellow barcode over it with the discounted price, and that it will ring up at $5.99. This is a 15.25 ounce container of Deluxe mixed nuts. It's a wonderful mix. I used to eat these as snacks when I was doing low carb. I don't really ever eat them anymore. I still like them, but I think I got tired of them, and I just don't ever really eat them anymore. But it's a nice mix, as you can see from the picture. It's quite yummy. And with the bargain price, you can get this can for only $5.99, which is what I used to pay for it regularly. This item, I believe this item may be missing a lid. Or it could be that the lid was never on there. It's like a tiny drum. I like it. When I look at the plastic on the top, it leads me to believe that there was never a lid on this, because if you look around the edges, it looks like it hasn't been pressed down at all. It's just flat, like it just sticks straight out. And I can't help but think that if a lid had been on it, it would be pressed down, like it would be folded down a bit, and it's not. This is cauliflower. It is, what is this? It appears to be, if you look at it, it looks like pasta. It looks like some sort of pasta in a sauce. But it is a pasta made with cauliflower, and it's marinara flavor. I've never tried anything like this, and I have to say, from sampling some of these things that I found on the clearance aisle, I found some interesting things that I would have never tried otherwise. I have been introduced to some interesting foods that way. This item here microwaves in 3.5 minutes. Made from 100% good stuff, veggies for all. I don't like the word veggies because it's dumb. It is made with cauliflower, is gluten-free, has 12 grams of protein, no artificial flavor or synthetic colors. But it sounds dry. I imagine you have to add water or something to it. I'm looking to see if there are instructions. Okay. You're supposed to add 2/3 of a cup of cold water to this. So it's like dried stuff in here. You add your water, microwave uncovered on high for 3.5 minutes or until pasta is tender. That seems like a long time. Remove cup from microwave and stir. Do not drain. And then you stir in the marinara sauce packet until well blended. Note, marinara sauce will thicken upon standing. I'm curious to try it. It actually sounds quite yummy. 200 calories, and this is one serving, so this is 200 calories in here with the marinara sauce and cauliflower pasta. I've never had cauliflower pasta. That sounds interesting. It is made by, the company that made this is called Veggie Craft Farms, and it says that it was made in Italy. Very interesting. This is on clearance, and I'm looking for the barcode. There is no sticker on the barcode, which leads me to believe this item, at least at Walmart, has been discontinued. This item's original price was $1.98, which again to me seems kind of high for this little thing. But I got it on the clearance aisle for only $1. So I saved 98 cents on my little cauliflower marinara cup by finding it on the clearance aisle. So I don't know that I would pay $1.98 for this little thing. It seems kind of high to me. I think I would rather just have some regular pasta and marinara. I could get both of those items at Aldi very cheaply and have a lot of food for $2. But it says it's made from 100% good stuff. I like the fact that it sounds like a little drum. That's my favorite part of this thing. It sounds like a tiny drum. So that is from Veggie Craft Farms. Very nice. Marinara sauce with cauliflower pasta in a single serving little cup. Our next item comes in this box here. Now this is from International Delight. And again we see the presence of tape. There's tape across here and tape that comes on down this way. These are creamer singles in French vanilla flavor. I love their hazelnut creamers. One of my favorite things when I used to work in an office, they had, the little K-cup machine, and they would have different brands of hot chocolates and stuff in there. I liked the little K-cups of Dove hot chocolate. I would make one of those and then add an International Delight hazelnut creamer to it. So good. That was one of my favorite things, especially in the wintertime. This item is not on clearance. And I know that because there is one of the clearance stickers over top of the regular barcode. We have this yellow barcode sticker, and you can see that they've taken a marker and marked on the original barcode. We save 54 cents on this item. How many are in here? You get 24 creamer singles in here from International Delight. And I got this box for only $1.63 for 24 creamer singles. This total box weighs 10.55 fluid ounces. Yes, and they look really nice. If there's no French vanilla creamer, there's no coffee, according to this box. I do like the French vanilla. I really like the hazelnut better, but these are good too. So I wonder, it looks like perhaps there was a little damage here. I think possibly it got opened, and I don't understand why so many people open packages in stores. I see open packages all the time, and I like, what are you looking for? I mean, it's a little thing of creamers. I mean, what are you doing? It almost looks like someone opened this. It doesn't look like it popped open on its own. I think it was opened. It's very interesting. And then it was closed back up. It was inspected and closed back up and taped over with this clear packing tape right here. And now because of that, you are going to save 54 cents and get this package for only $1.63. This is from International Delight. Very nice. We have a couple of sprays. Look at this. This is from Pam. I think Pam was the first non-stick cooking spray I remember hearing about or seeing commercials for, maybe back in the 80s. They had Pam, and then they had Pam butter flavor, and but I remember the logo looking different. This is Pam olive oil, made with extra virgin olive oil, expeller pressed. This has no artificial preservatives, flavors, or colors. Very nice. Now this one, we don't know why it was on the clearance aisle, but we do believe that it was not discontinued because, again, we have the yellow sticker over it. And it could be that for some discontinued items, they do this anyway for reasons unbeknownst to me. I've never worked there, so I don't know. The spray is 7 ounces. And I did find, I believe it was this one, the lid does not stay on very well. I had to really press it to get it on there, and it kept coming off. I don't know if that's, I don't know that they would, mark it down for that, but the lid does not stay on well. I'm not going to touch it. With this item, though, you are going to save 97 cents. The markdown reduced price of this can of Pam olive oil spray, which is made with extra virgin olive oil, it's only $2.91. That's very nice. And it could be that some of it was sprayed out because it does feel like maybe it's not completely full. It feels a little light. Not significantly so, but it sounds and feels a little light to me. So it could be that some of this was sprayed out. We'll probably never know. But you can get this at the bargain price of only $2.91 from Pam. Now the next one brings the Beavis and Butthead out of me because of part of the name, and it makes me think of the movie Idiocracy. This is also from Pam. This is Pam baking made with flour. I'm thinking this must be something that you use if you need to flour like a cake pan or something. But it's Pam Perfect Release, and it makes me think of Idiocracy when there was a chicken place that offered a bucket of chicken with full release. Yeah. Anyway, this, I've never heard of this. I was not aware that they made a spray like this. I actually want to try this. I want to make a cake just to try it, because one of the things I hate about making cakes is flouring the pans. I don't know why, I just don't like doing that. This item was reduced on December 9th, and you can see again the little sticker over the barcode. This item is only $2.21. We're going to save 73 cents on this item, which is wonderful. And again, I am thinking that this might have been sprayed a bit. Maybe someone was playing with it. I don't really know. But again, like the other one, I almost wonder if some of the contents are gone. Pam baking is specially blended with flour to make sure your cherished baking recipes come out looking just the way you want. Plus, the cleanup is a breeze, so get baking and show that cake who's boss. So I guess you use this to spray your pans before you add your cake batter. Interesting. Very nice. So that is Pam baking made with flour with perfect release. How exciting. We have a large can. Yes, look at this. Ooh, look at this big can. Now this is from Old El Paso, and it is a value size. This is a very large can. And I do believe this item has been discontinued, because if you look, we have the barcode and nothing over it. This is green chili enchilada sauce. Green chili enchilada sauce. We have in this container about 13 servings of green chili enchilada sauce. It does not have a pop top, so you would need a can opener to open it. And it also says that this is a new recipe. This can is 28 ounces, so it's quite substantial. This item originally was $2.98, and it has now been marked down to only $2.53 for this green chili enchilada sauce. They had several cans of this, and I only got this one. Several of them were quite dusty on the top. This one was not, but some of them were kind of dusty on the top, which led me to believe that they had sat somewhere for quite a while, which is probably why they're getting rid of it. So it is mild, and I guess it must not have been very popular. I felt sorry for it. Also from Old El Paso, we have a box of crunchy taco shells. These have not been discontinued, because again, we're going to see some hastily applied sections of tape right along here on the back and up this side a little bit. Yes, I think possibly this package popped open. It happens to the best of us. 18 crunchy taco shells. You're going to save 61 cents on this box of crunchy taco shells. It's only $1.85, which is fabulous. Yes. They are only made with 3 ingredients, and they are gluten-free. And again, these are the crunchy taco shells. Don't they look delicious? Oh my goodness. It's filled with all kinds of yummy goodness. Look at those pretty red tomatoes. Of course, it could also be that I haven't had dinner yet and I'm hungry. No, they do look good. And back here, they show you how to do them. And this is how I do them. I will place them on a sheet like that and stick them in the oven. And just long enough to hear them start. I just put them on 350 and I just listen for them to start sizzling a little bit. Makes them extra crunchy. But you gotta watch them because they can burn very easily. Ooh, look at that one. That looks delicious. So that is a nice little savings on an 18 count pack of crunchy taco shells from Old El Paso, marked down to only $1.85 today on the clearance aisle. We also have a container of Lara bars, or however you say it. The original real fruit and nut bar. How nice. You see right off the bat, there is perforation on the top, so that when you're ready to open this package, you simply push here, pull it back. The package becomes a dispenser for your little bars. These bars are chocolate chip cookie dough with just 6 real ingredients and holiday designs by Paper Culture. This package appears to have been opened. Right here you can see that someone opened it, or it opened itself. It almost looks as if it just popped open. It doesn't look like it's creased or damaged in any way. They have tucked it into the little tab right here, tucked the tab in here, and placed their clear tape across that way to close it up. Chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. There are 6 1.6 ounce bars in here for a total net weight of 9.6 ounces. How much are they? Well, here we have the special yellow barcode across the normal barcode. It appears that this box is only $4.41 for a total savings of $1.47 from the regular price. Now, I do like these. I like their bars, but they do tend to be a bit on the pricey side because they do use good quality ingredients, and it's good stuff, but it is more expensive than some things. But since this has been opened, we are going to save $1.47 on this particular box, just this one, and get it for only $4.41 from Lara Bar. Look at the pretty flowers on there. Aren't they pretty? It's their little, that must be their little holiday design from Paper Culture. It's cute. I like it. It's like little poinsettias behind the logo there. So 6 of these bars for only $4.41. It's a nice bargain. Now the next item we have, these look yummy. Mini sweet biscuits. Now these are not like English biscuits, you know, like little cookies. These actually just look like biscuits, like Pillsbury refrigerated biscuits that you bake. But they're chocolate chip biscuits with chocolate drizzled over the top, and they've already been made. So in this box, you're going to get 7 pouches, and each pouch is going to have 4 of these little mini sweet biscuits in it with real chocolate chips. The total weight of this package is 10.5 ounces. I've seen these in stores before, but I've never tried any. So I was kind of interested to try these, and I thought it was a perfect time. You will see here that this box has been taped, and they have placed a clearance sticker over the regular little barcode. Because of the tape on the box, we're going to save $1.39 on this box of little mini sweet biscuits with chocolate chips, and get this box for only $2.58. And it does look like they have some other flavors. They have blueberry, honey butter and cinnamon sugar mini sweet biscuits. I'd like to try the cinnamon sugar ones. I bet they're good. But I am kind of curious to try the chocolate chip mini sweet biscuits. And you get 7 whole pouches in here. They must be small. I'm thinking the biscuits must be, they're not going to be as big as the regular refrigerated, the biscuits like the Poppin' Fresh dough. They're not going to be that big. Well, it does say that they're mini, so they must be small. Mini sweet biscuits, chocolate chip flavor, and these are from Pillsbury. That sounds yummy to me. And I have one last thing to show you today from the clearance aisle. This box has been through some things. It got in a fight. Look, it's dented in here and here. It doesn't appear to have any tape on it, so I believe it's simply dented in and damaged a bit. And because of that, we are going to have a special yellow barcode on it there. But what is this item? This is a value pack of Cocoa Puffs treats. So it's almost like a little chocolate flavored Rice Krispie treat. Because Cocoa Puffs are made with, I think, kind of like cocoa flavored, like chocolate flavored Rice Krispies. I mean, it has little balls in it. Like cereal. Well, it's a cereal. But it's just a bar, and it's going to have this sort of caramelly, chocolatey stuff on the bottom. Naturally and artificially flavored corn puff balls. Okay, but it does appear that it has like little Rice Krispies in it. But then it also has the corn puff balls in it. Cocoa Puffs. I have to admit, I can't remember the last time I bought Cocoa Puffs, and I can't remember. I guess they're just little corn puff balls that are chocolate flavored. But anyway, this says that they are new, and they must be the new kid on the block because they got beat up pretty bad. Maybe after they've been around a while, they'll get left alone. But for now, they're creased and bent and scarred and I don't know what all. It says that these boxes are pantry friendly. Maybe they were a little too friendly and they got taken advantage of. That's why they got beat up. But it's perforated right here. And you can pull this off and then just set it on the shelf in your pantry if you have one. I don't. I wish I did. You can just leave this open and then just take them out. The box becomes a little dispenser for your 16 Cocoa Puff treats. It's very cute. Look at that. Yes, it's new. This box is a total of 13.6 ounces of crunchy chocolatey goodness, according to this goofy little bird right here. I don't know what kind of bird he's supposed to be. I don't think I've ever known that. This is made by General Mills, and they're the ones who make Cocoa Puffs. And he's very excited about it. This box was only $4.38 for a savings of $1.46. And you do get 16 bars in there for $4.38, which these days is a pretty good deal. Even though the box is damaged, I don't think the treats themselves would be damaged. I imagine they're fine. So, this is our last item, little Cocoa Puffs treats. It's very nice. All kinds of wonderful things on the clearance aisle today. It's always different every time, so I never know what I'm going to find there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see all of these wonderful items today. I hope you have a wonderful day yourself, and I will see you again really soon.